There, this is Allie with KendraKeepsakes.com. Hope you're having a great day today. I am looking out my craft room window and the sunset, I have to tell you, is absolutely gorgeous. It is pink and orange and there's a smidge of blue left in the sky. It's just gorgeous. Ugh, I love it. So, the simple things in life, right? I just wanted to thank everyone who was able to make it to the meeting today, to the Cache Valley Prosperity meeting today. For those of you that were not able to be there, we missed you so much and hope you can come next month. Again, it is completely free. There's no cost involved at all, so you have nothing to lose, only tons of knowledge and connections and great things to gain from it. So just to give you kind of a rundown, this is what you will receive when you come to the meeting, and it is your own Cache Valley Prosperity notebook. So the notebook is for taking notes and for writing down any thoughts that come to you, any connections that you may make while networking with the other people in the group, and so forth. We will have also occasional speakers come as well. In addition to just us as a group, we will have outside speakers come and teach us all that we need to know. So that'll be exciting. I have a little snippet for you of one of the women in the group. Her name is Brandy. I'm sure you've heard of her on Facebook, but she gave a presentation today on branding, marketing, branding, and sales. So I will share just about 5 minutes of her presentation so you can kind of get a feel for what we're going to be learning in this group and how it can help you. So hopefully that helps, and for those of you again that were unable to make it, please try and come next time, and we will try and accommodate all those that can make it. So thank you so much and hope you have a great night. Take care.
Make sure everything that you do with your branding is relevant. Don't clutter your websites with things that are not relevant to your company. Don't clutter your emails with things that are not relevant to your brand and how you want to, if you want people to be able to understand that they can get a hold of you at all hours of the night and things like that, then by all means return that email at 4 a.m. But if you don't want to set anything up that way, then don't do that. Another key thing in marketing is understanding how to stand out from the competition. And with that, I think, is really coming up with something different. If you see time after time people branding the same way and marketing the same way, you're not going to be able to stand out with those people. You have to come up with a way that makes you different, and then make sure that people understand what is different about you and why they need to go to you rather than somebody else. A huge thing with that for me is how I've narrowed my company down now, where I am only going to focus on newborns and weddings. I want to be that boutique photographer where I specialize in only those things and market only towards those things. And so it helps me stand out from my competition, because then people know, okay, I have a newborn and I need a newborn photographer. And so in their mind, they're thinking, I want them to think of me, because that's what she does, is newborn photography. And so I think that's helping me right now stand out from my competition, is being able to show a boutique photographer type of business. Going on to sales, I think one of the biggest things that I got from her thing was don't make it hard for people to spend money. I think being able to have those PayPal or Google checkout buttons where people are able to immediately purchase without taking the time to email you about questions about certain things, like being able to do that without being face-to-face with you too, is also really easy. She talked about how she keeps their credit cards on file. which is something that I never thought to do. I didn't think that that was very important, and I didn't think that it was a really big deal to be able to ask them, you know, okay.
Do you want me to use the same card?
Right, being able to say, do you want me to go ahead and use the same card, and not taking the extra 5 minutes to swipe their card to.
And plus, then that makes them less wanting to buy because they still have to
Right.
give to you again.
Right, or
like give it to you
having
again.
to pull out their wallet to actually
Physically
hand you
do
over
it.
the cash, write out that check,
Mhm.
things like that. Another thing is gift certificates. Doing this free newborn session for baby showers and things like that, people feel like they haven't spent any money. When I give away a free session, people, I don't know, it's so interesting how people think.
Perceived
And
value.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. And so I think having gift certificates, no matter what your product is important. So I would think everybody would want to have some sort of way to have somebody gift. I mean, and what would be so awesome? I like it when somebody buys a gift certificate and for like $300 for somebody, and then nobody uses it. You have that money. That is so awesome.
That does happen.
I
does
love that. I love that. Yeah.
And so I think gift certificates are such a great way for people to forget that they've spent that money. Ending with, how do you go forth and conquer? How do you put this into motion so that this is actually happening and you're not just taking notes and nothing progresses from here? I think a lot of it has to be, you know what, you're in business and you have to have affection for business, not just affection for the images that you create, the products that you make, but you have to have some sort of like about business and being able to sell. You can make the most wonderful products ever, but if you can't sell yourself, then you know, if you're not passionate about being able to sell, you're not going to get very far because you're not.
You have to have confidence in yourself.
Right.
Too.
You've got to believe in what you're selling, or nobody else is going to believe that you understand what you're doing.
You have to be believable.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Keeping track of your business process, which is going to be great with this group, where we can make goals for each other, follow up with each other,
Make each other accountable.
Right. Right.
I need that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come up with a monthly thing where I've got, okay, I'm going to do a blog post on this day, I'm going to do Facebook updates on this day, and I think it's great to be able to keep track of stuff like that so that, you know, nobody wants to hear from somebody every single day. But if they're not hearing from you, you know, once a week at least,
They forget.
they forget. And
One piece of